The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
Loris Sinanian is a deacon at St. Francis of Assisi in Blairsville. At 93, he still leads Mass. Here he is on Christmas Eve.
Glory to you, Lord.
Loris needs his faith now more than ever.
This is my wife.
He lost his wife, Peggy, a few months ago, and he lost his life savings to an internet scam.
That somehow they got into my computer. And when they got into my computer, they also got into my bank account.
Phase 1, the call. In October 2023, Loris received a call from a man who claimed to be an old friend. The caller said he owed $100 and wanted to deposit the money into Loris's bank account. Next, he conned Loris into giving him remote access to his computer, where he made it appear like he accidentally deposited $100,000 instead of $100.
Obviously, you believed him.
Oh yeah, well, what else am I going to do? Because I see the money's in my account.
The scam's endgame is to convince victims to return the overpayment.
He was telling you, I'm going to get fired. He was pulling every heartstring of yours.
Yeah.
I'm a business guy. I can't lose my job. I need your help.
Phase 2 convinces victims to go to their bank and make a series of cash withdrawals. Loris, then 92, drove himself to United Community Bank in downtown Blairsville, where he wrote himself a check for $10,000 cash. From there, Loris's daughter says the scammer instructed him to drive to another branch and then a third in Blue Ridge. $30,000 on day one. He wrote himself 10 checks over 10 days, totaling $109,000. Loris says the teller did not question him, not at first.
They didn't say anything.
1023, $10,000 cleared on the 23rd. 1023, $10,000 cleared on the 23rd.
This is kind of like, oh my.
1023, $10,000.
On day 10, bank records show a United Community teller got suspicious when Loris made another $30,000 withdrawal. So she made him sign a release and made a note about his explanation. Home improved and daughter has cancer, helping her. Loris's daughter says the scammer coached her dad to lie.
I was freaking out. I was very concerned.
Phase 3, here's where it gets really crazy, because by the time the family got suspicious, the scammer convinced Loris to stuff $109,000 cash into boxes of books. He used FedEx and UPS to overnight the shipments to a New York City address. He paid $300 to $400 a shipment. But it's not all gone. The family got police in New York City to intercept the final shipment at FedEx. They recovered $37,000 cash, but the rest, $72,000, is gone.
Reading from the Holy Gospel.
At 93, Loris has faith and a 2-word sermon for anyone who receives an anonymous call from an old friend. Hang up.
I was believing what was going on. I'm a trusting individual. And I saw that money was in my account and that I was repaying it. So I saw all of this, so, I continued to trust them. Sad, but so.
Better Call Harry, Atlanta News First investigates.